Good morning, YouTube, and good morning to you. 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 Oh, good morning to you. Oh, good morning to you. Oh, the sunshiny, fantastic, enthusiastic, exhilarating, energetic day. So exciting, so energetic, so full of enthusiasm. It's such a marvelous morning this morning. So I say hello, 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 sunshine. Hello, wonderful day. Hello, enthusiastic people. Hello, all of my exciting friends. Hello, all of my energetic friends out there and across the world, from the east to the west, to the north to the south, all over the big round world today. Oh, so many wonderful friends all around this wonderful big old world. And I say hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. It's a wonderful morning today. It's a wonderful morning today. So let's rejoice and be happy, and rejoice and be happy, 'cause it's a wonderful day today. It's a day of wonder, full of marvelous exhilaration. And I am the spirit of ecstasy, exhilaration, health, healing, abundance, joy, and prosperity. All abundance, all prosperity is ours. As we begin to get into this raised consciousness, all of this prosperity and abundance and wonderful feeling of energy and exhilaration. Oh, as we first wake up in the morning and all through the day, energy and power and strength and dominion over all things that come our way. It's just a marvelous feeling to be in this spirit of ecstasy and in this raised consciousness which we have today. I just feel so alive this morning and so ready to really get into the marvelous things which infinite mind has given me for you today. It's just a marvelous time to be alive, and the world is getting to be such a pleasant and enjoyable and beautiful and prosperous and abundant place. And my consciousness is now all powerful. I've gotten into the spirit now where my consciousness is all powerful. You know, I mean all the big round world, all the big vast universe, all infinite mind, all powerful and creative, energetic and immensely productive. Therefore, I am magna, full of energy and intelligence this morning. I am magna grateful and have magna enjoyment and magna happiness and magna health. Oh, it's a magna beautiful world. Super energy, full of super energy, and I intend to pull in all of that super energy and flow all that super energy. I let it flow in and let it flow out. Right now, we're let the super energy flow in and let the super energy flow out. And everything that you do, everything you do will be full of energy. I mean, the energy will touch everything you do and just make it turn out marvelous and super creative. We are it. We are all of it. What is it that we want? We are, I say, I am it, and you are it. Whatever you want, that's what you are. And as your awareness is raised to the level of it, and as you become, then you become ready for it, and then you have it. So if you want some particular thing, you want to manifest something, you want to demonstrate something, say, I am that abundance which I want to manifest. And I embody it right now, just like I embody all this energy and all this prosperity and all this creativity. I embody that thing which I want to demonstrate. So then we stop trying to be free. You know, you've heard the expression, I want to be free to be me. You know, and if I have enough abundance, then I can be free to be me. And, you know, I can have the time to go out into the wilderness and stay for days and days and paint and let the inspiration come upon me and paint my paintings, or I can go into a beautiful place, a beautiful island somewhere, and I can sit until the inspiration comes upon me to write my books, and I have all that leisure time to do all of these things, and we'll say, I want to be free to be me and do those things, but what we need to do is stop trying to be free and just be, and learn how to just be still and quiet and be. And just to learn how to do that very rapidly, learn how to just quickly get into a meditative mood, just very quickly. You know, you may only have 5 minutes a day. And so, but you can learn to bring a whole infinity, a whole eternity into that 5 minutes. You can just pull into it so quick and at the end of that 5 minute period and get so much out of that 5 minute period that it'll just energize your entire day. And so for that 5 minutes, that's all you have. Just stop trying to be free and just let yourself be. Just let yourself be all things. Just say, I am all things. I am all prosperity. I am all abundance. I have nary a spirit. I'm sorry about using the word nary, but I am nary a spirit of fear. I have no fear at all in my mind. I have no limitation in my mind. I have no feeling of lack in my mind. Not nary an iota of fear left in my mind. Not in that 5 minute period anyway. It's all removed. I push it all out of that 5 minute period. And all I have within that 5 minute period is total abundance. All things. Everything I want and need. Everything I want to demonstrate and manifest. It's all comes to me, and all the creative power to do it flows infinitely within me during that 5 minute period, and I see all of it being accomplished, and I realize that it's all going to be accomplished. And so as I realize it's all going to be accomplished, I rejoice right now in power and energy and authority and dominion about that, because knowing that just like as if I demonstrated a diamond street 100 miles long, and I was going to drive along that diamond street, and there it was, and I was in my Rolls Royce. I get in my Rolls Royce and I go driving down that diamond street. Well, I began to rejoice as I'm driving along in that Rolls Royce, or being chauffeured along in that Rolls Royce. I began to look out the beautiful windows and see all the marvelous things as I pass, and I see that diamond highway that I'm riding along on, and I just feel like I'm floating on a cloud. Well, what do? I rejoice because I took the time a few years ago to begin to take those 5 minute periods and begin to rejoice ahead of time, and now I'm in that Rolls Royce riding down that diamond highway, and I continue to rejoice. I continue to rejoice, but right now, we should rejoice just like we would if we were already in that Rolls Royce riding down that diamond highway. Get the same spirit of it. Get the same intensity of it. Get the same magnificence of it. Feel how magnificent it would be to ride down that diamond highway, golden streets, diamond highways, in that Rolls Royce. Pull up to a red carpet going to your private jet and get in your private jet and go anywhere where you want to in the world and have a vacation all year round anywhere in the world you want to be at, any kind of marvelous place, have marvelous real estate all over the world so you can enjoy being in any country you want to be in. Rejoice about all of that. Rejoice with the same intensity and power. I mean, that's very important. You need to see that during that period of time, whether it's 5 minutes, 20 minutes, hopefully it's 20 minutes a day at least. But during that 20 minutes or 5 minutes, you need to be able to see clearly all of these things and rejoice in the same way and be just as grateful as if you were already flying around the world, jetting around the world. I am jetting around that world. We do not see the real world as it actually is. You see, this is the great thing about it, is that the real world is actually far greater than all these things that I have just named. And the real world is actually far better than all of this that I have just named. And so what we need to do then is begin to realize how much better this world is than anything that we could even imagine in our furthest imaginations. And so when I say how grateful should I be or how much should I rejoice, it's far greater. The amount that we actually should rejoice is far greater than we can even imagine ourselves doing the rejoicing in. And so if we get here and we just start saying, oh, thank you, universe. Thank you for the man. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, angels. Thank you, all of the persons and people of dominion around the universe. Thank everybody. All of the people that with raised consciousness. Thank every guide maybe that I think I have, or guru, or whatever it is you think you have. I thank all of those people with everything that is within me. And we go through that exercise of thanking all of the universe, and thanking God, and thanking infinite mind, and thanking divine mind. And we do that until we just start shouting, and we just start to speaking so fast that no one can even understand it, and we just really go to going after it. But after you do all of that for 30 minutes, you haven't even scratch the surface of how much you actually should be rejoicing in view of all of the things that are actually present. I mean, you could rejoice like that for a month without stopping, and you wouldn't even approach it. All the beauty of this universe and all the vastness and the wonder which is going to be poured out upon you, it's going to be far beyond anything you could ask or think. And so, let's begin to raise our consciousness, because we have a long ways to go. Let's face it, all of us do have a long ways to go in raising our consciousness. No matter how high we've raised our consciousness, there's a vast territory we have yet to go. And so let's get started on it, and let's start rejoicing about it, because we have a lot of rejoicing to do, and we have a lot of demonstrating to do, and we have a lot of magnificent manifesting to do. I have a lot of magnificent manifesting to do. You have a lot of manifesting to do. There's a lot that I want to accomplish, and a lot of things, a lot of marvelous things that I want to accomplish just in the physicality and material world of this earth that I want to manifest. But far beyond all of that is much more beauty and prosperity that is beyond the imagination that I want to manifest and demonstrate. And so, we do not see the real world as it actually is until we rise in consciousness and awareness and lay hold on who we really are. That's important. Who are you? Know who you are. Know that you are a divine, immortal being with all power of imagination and all power of creativity. You are an all-powerful creator, and such as you say you will have, and such as you put into your word will transpire. In the beginning was the Word. Oh, and the Word was with God. The Word was God. In the beginning is our thought. In the beginning is our creative activity. In the beginning is our raised consciousness. And then all these demonstrations and manifestations begin to take place. So lay hold on who you really are, and know who you really are, and never forget who you really are. And never stop rejoicing about who you are. Never stop rejoicing every minute about the fact that you are immortal and divine and all powerful and all creative. Rejoice about that. Get intense about it. Really get into it. Really get happy about it. And I'll have to talk to you some more on tomorrow's video.